My name is Gong. I'm from Hanoi. I'm working for IMV. IMV is the Central Corporation for Urban Development between the Hanoi City and the Paris region. And in my organization, I am in charge of environment. So as we have a cooperation program with Hanoi, we realized now several projects in environment fields like water supply or wastewater treatment or solid waste management. So the water matter, I'm very interested in water matter, especially how to manage the urban water in in a durable way. I find that all the city in Vietnam have problem with water now.
Yeah.
Water is, we need water for living, but water is also a risk for our life. So how to balance between the use of water and the risk that water bring to us is a question. It's an important question.
So for you, sensitive is more a factor of risk and vulnerability?
Yeah.
Or how do you understand the term?
I understand. I think much about the negative side of water. I mean that when we talk about a city which is very sensitive with water, I mean that this city have some kind of risk with water, some kind of problem with water. Later this workshop, I think the term sensitive water is much more than risk.
Yeah.
I mean that's how to build a city. How to build a city in which water is considered as something very important, something necessary at the heart of the city, of the living. I mean that. But you know, in Vietnamese language, when we translate sensitive, sensitive, the word sensitive, it something a bit negative, something a bit risky. So the first impression, I think, just about risk. But I know the full meaning of this term.
What would you say in Vietnamese that is better? Maybe we translate it in English.
I think we can translate this term like một thành phố rất là nhạy cảm với nước, nhạy cảm. What do you think about this? I think it's not easy to translate because the word sensitive here is have both positive and negative meaning. So
maybe we translate into water-based city.
In Hanoi is a specific city in Vietnam. We have a lot of water space in the city. A lot of lake, a lot of pond, a lot of small river, canal in the city. So I can say that Hanoi is a city very related to water. And we have to live with water every day, everywhere. So it is very important to take consideration water in the planning, in the planning and in the process of urban development. But in fact, I think that now in Hanoi, the Hanoi authority, I think they don't have enough care about this question. I mean that
the priority is missing?
The priority is for urban development,
Yeah.
but they don't care much about the water. They
Okay.
want to, they don't want to keep water nature. I mean, take it nature, but they want to change the water
Yeah.
cycle in the city for development. And I don't think from my point of view, I don't think this is a good I think they integrate water in the maybe in master plan and in the urbanization.
Yeah.
But I mean the concept, the approach is not about the sensitive water. Not about the concept. They don't have the same concept with this kind of concept of sensitive water.
Yeah.
So the different in concept lead to a different way to implement the master plan. I think there are a lot of stakeholders who take part in the urban development in Hanoi.
Yeah.
The authority, governor, the citizen, the consultant, and maybe enterprise in the city. So I think from my point of view, I think the most important thing we change the approach of the authorities, the governor. They should have a new approach, educate approach about the urban water management is very important. I mean integrated urban water management.
Yeah.
We should have a approach about it. So first we should change their idea about that
Yeah.
issue, and when we can reach this objective, we can think about the how to say for consumption, for population to change their mind. But when I work in Hanoi, I work for individual project for water supply, water waste treatment, something. But personally, I really want to have a general knowledge about the water management. How to manage urban water in an integrated way and a durable way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to participate in a lot of seminar or training shop like your training shop, like your workshop.
Yeah.
To get more knowledge about this integrated water management. That means we have to when we think about the water, we not only think like clean water, wastewater, storm water individually in individual way, but we have to have take in consideration all kind of water in the city as a system, as the cycle, cycle, so that we have a measure, a solution for all kind of this. We have to. That means we can benefit the value of water, but in contrast we have to consider all the risks of water can bring to the life of the citizen, so that we have consider in the master plan maybe, for example, how to control the water,
Right.
Yeah. As we work in Hanoi is we always have problem with flood, with inundation problem. So I think I want to have more knowledge about the water management issue to I think it's good for my job now, and it's good also for the cooperation project between the two cities. Yeah. Firstly, I think it's very important. The term I learned, the sensitive water term is very important. I think it changed my mind about the water issue in the city. Before coming to this workshop, I read some newspaper, some book about integrated water management or flood integrated flood risk management, and I think it's very interesting because 1 year, no, I think 3 months ago, in our project we organized a workshop about the integrated flood risk management, and we work with Mr. Fee.
So
stakeholder and is this Mr. Fee? He give me a new concept about the
social integration into your flood management. Yeah.
He really changed my mind about this. Yeah.